Well, faced with a record number of homicides last year and then already 35 murders in 2016, Metro Police is trying to be more proactive in combating crime.
IMPD Chief Troy Riggs met with dozens of local pastors to let them know what the department is doing. And Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant says the chief is also asking the pastors for their help. Jeremy?
Well, John and Andrea, the chief was very open talking about what he considers some alarming statistics about violent crime in Indianapolis, and also saying that IMPD needs to do a better job at recruiting minority police officers. Several dozen pastors representing mostly African-American churches from all parts of the city listened as Riggs told them about an upward trend of African-Americans being victims of homicides. Of the 35 people murdered in Indianapolis this year, 28 are black. Also, the number of officer-involved shootings is up. In 2015, there were 9 fatal officer-involved shootings. 5 of the people killed by police were black. The other 4 were white.
We're dealing with issues that are generational. You all know that. How do we deal with those? And if we're going to deal with them, we got to be focused on it long term. We can't think we're going to put this Band-Aid here and fix it. It's got to be long term.
A lot of the ministers are connected to some of the people and the families, makes a huge difference. So that opens up communication, where there are gaps in other areas. They have the relationships where they can deal with some of these things because of those relationships.
And the hope is that these pastors can help bridge that gap between police and the community. In fact, many of the ministers are being encouraged to ride along with police officers so they get a better feel for what those officers encounter every day that they work, and also they can introduce those officers to some of the neighbors in their communities. John, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jeremy Brilliant, reporting tonight. Now the video you'll see only on